Yes, so make a lot easier. And I think you work out because in the beginning you have so much brush stroke in the dark and take away from. So you thicker the brush stroke, you are a thicker brush stroke, a visible brush stroke, you want to put on the light. So this way you know dark, quiet down. You can, this way is easy because if you brush stroke everywhere, I go through that stage because I love brush stroke, and everywhere they cancel each other. So after you tone here down, that looks a lot better. you know yeah, so I like the lighting here. There's a value, close value, but warm and cool is really cool. But I just thought that this composition, you don't have a everywhere treat a little bit still more even. So if you are exactly. So if you are like this store, everybody know that store, and you put here because a lot of people, the competition, everybody have different opinions. Some people want to sell because Saturday is good sales too. If you want to sell, you have to have something to sell. So that store is recognizable. Like that store it used to be one of my favorite stores. They moved there. It's not anymore. I use the painting at the windows all the time. So you might want to do is you don't have to. This becomes center of attention. I saw the lights over there when I visited. Man, really hate on that awning. Really nice. I think it will be more interesting there than this become. That's just my opinion. Yes, you also can do this just background interest is just right here. And if you do painting Saturday here, you have to be aware of a lot of artists going to be here painting that store. So you might put the artist in there if you're good with the figure or anything. And there's a lot of opportunity to practice. If you want to practice tomorrow, you can do another one. So Saturday you can, it's a great opportunity to force you get out of there. Otherwise, if you surf, I don't think you're going to be. If I surf, I'm not going to be on there because it's really hot out there too. So I admire you guys about that. Also, this one. This around this area, this local color of this table not really clear because you use the all same kind of a color. What you could do is you compare here and all the browns, you're gonna identify that are different colors. But I really like how you handled right here, and from brush stroke, from the shapes, everything. I like about also curve, straight lines, and all those. I think it's really pretty good conversation. But the color conversation a little bit weak is those yellow plays, because those yellow can help this big yellow to compose. You might want here. I love this because this is the talking, and this a little too even. Maybe a more rhythm on there to improve this one. And but this is a very, very, very nice painting. And Helen, this one, she's like 10 o'clock still looking for the spot. Tomorrow she's going to be in the trouble because tomorrow she want to paint the quick draw and look at the demo. Good luck. You can do it because she only need a half hour to do this. Yeah, she's a I think you win, which year? She won last year or year before? I don't remember because she's in the studio from time to time. She's really far away from our studio because we are in the Stevensville, right? Like 5 minutes from Bridge. She's in Germantown. It's really far away. But from time to time, she will come. I hope you guys can consider. We have a new event for practice for people can't get into the event because we are the school. We don't want to do the competition for other, but we want to do the, for people never experience the real event, they want to go through an event. So we have October, we have I believe it's the 18th, 19th, I don't remember. It's our first event just for people can't get into the event, but they want to see how it goes through the event with the show and everything. We have that, so you can keep an eye open on that. So I think this is very quick and react really nice. And it's no mistake. Here's the center of the interest because that's it. She fuss up everything else, just pull that thing out. And her color mixing is great, and the brush stroke, everything is pretty wonderful. I think you might, if you have more time, you might pull one or two out really. And look, actually, Patrick Saunders just taught a workshop in Chesapeake Fire Studio, and it's about the flowers, and he will put the just couple jump out. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a group, and here's the rhythm part. So the space, you know how you place them. I like here have a big pink. You put a little bit here to balance out. Otherwise, if you're all cool here, this painting going to be so lonely that the group is really good. You know, okay, here Jay is I think you progress a lot this time because when the time and I teach the workshop in the Virginia, and you use so much white, remember? Still there, but this is a lot better on this one. This is a very complicated thing to paint, you know, and all the different angles and all the triangles, the squares, and pack around. I think that's pretty good composition, really nice. Yeah, I really like it, you know. And also, I'm glad you didn't do a big one because in Virginia when I was there, he painted big paintings, put a lot of white. I against the use a lot of white because they pale down, make you know last color, and it's all pale, like a very pastel-y or very weak. So I suggest in my class normally I substitute the white to Napo yellow and the warm cool lights. You mix your own, you know. So I really like it. I think you progress a lot. It's very good painting. Are you planning to do a Saturday quick draw or tomorrow or yeah, then Saturday you can do the Jeff Wang. He's awesome. Yeah. So and I think that yeah, but I know that some people sign up for both don't know where it belongs. So yeah, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, and a very good painting, I think. So and this light of here, I guess you didn't change a lot. I didn't find you. I know you want to. Some people. Right. I didn't see. I didn't see you. Yeah. Okay, I didn't see you. And also a lot of sometimes when you do want to, if you know exactly what you want to do, you don't want people help you because I might screw you up. I might, you know, tell you the totally different story. You know, yeah. And I like you how to contribute your light. I'm not gonna do it. I only if you. So I like this how white going, how the green going, and here a little bit too complicated. I think you passed the last time I tell you you a weaker part. You try to detail everywhere, so you don't know where's the more important part. Where's so if you want the people focus on right here. Because this is more close to you, have interesting entries, have a little bit of this, you can, you know, weaken everywhere, make the sky really simple. I think 2 hours too long for you because you have all the time to go through all those things, you know. And the sky could be just very simple, just a one. So all the details, light here. I like this light, how shine here, okay? So very nice, you know. And also, this is Kathy. She's in school a lot. Actually, she's there yesterday, I think. I'm so dizzy because I'm too busy. Yeah, and she and this one and the problem is it's really hard because I painted a lot of window shopping from before. The reflection, especially in this time from 10 to 12, all the reflection come to window. You can't even see it. When the time I painted that, I wouldn't sit down like you are. I have to look the window like this way, then look that way because you can't really see anything. You see all the other trees, the other building across. So the best painting window is in early morning before sun come up to have a, you know, and another one is early evening, you know, or nocturne. You know, this is really hard because all the window reflection is hard to get to it, you know. And Kathy been studying with us for a while, you know. Do you want to talk about your experience with Chesapeake Fire Studio?
Well, as far as Chesapeake is concerned, it's a beautiful studio. It has wonderful light and wonderful north light. There's light everywhere in the studio. There's a lot of fine features there. And it's really a great place.
How many teachers the class you took from before? You took David Lawton another day? Everybody, yes. Yeah.
David and from Carol. So there's been quite a few teachers.
Yeah, Kathy, actually, she,
It's good to have different teachers.
right, and you can pick whatever the part you want to do. Sometimes she come to the open studio. She's not really close, but what, 30, 40 minutes drive
It
or.
takes me about 45 to 50 minutes to get there.
Right, but she have a lot of family issues, but she still struggle with her art, try to come out when she can, and I admire that. Sometimes, like Tuesday we have open studio, and because not everybody can afford a class in our studio, they just want to paint together, and so we have a lot of faculty, many faculty in there painting too. Badminton always painting the Tuesdays, and the people come in for $15. You can paint. We have a massive of still life around the studio already there, and I have people regularly coming in to change still life. You also can take your own still life there to paint. You can paint in plein air in air conditioning from the window, and also morning we have a model. So that's a way. If you can't afford the classes, you still can be part of just come to paint. And that sometimes our faculty there, they still help you, because they love to teach, so it's a really great opportunity to do that. And I don't want to, because I'm supposed to pick every time we're supposed to pick three winners. I'm not going to do that. I love this one. I think this is the top prize. The rest, all of you are going to win the certificate from the studio, and because all of you did a really great job. There's actually no beginners here today. And sometimes we have beginners here to experience the stuff and the things like that. But I highly encourage you sign up our plein air event, because that one is October. It's first come, first serve. We're not jury. We're not gonna jury, because the idea is for people can't get into the event to experience just like this, to experience the whole event. I think it's called Painting Island, and 2-3 days. If you only can make Monday, one day, no problem. And so Ken Island have so many, and so try to sign up as soon as possible if you can. Some people can't because people have plans, And anyway, so I.
The event is 3 days.
Huh?
The full event is 3 days.
Yes, 3 days with a show, then with a quick draw, and somebody else will organize that. I can't do everything. I'm only one person in the school to arrange things. I want to have that practice one for a long time. I just don't have time. So, and I think, do you want to talk about you guys' work quickly, since we have time? Or you have any questions about your work, or what do you like about the other people's work? Because critique is short. Normally we have a lot of people have to go around, but we do have time. Maybe you can, what do you like about the hers? What do you like, or what question you have for me about yours? You're free to ask me questions.
You made some great points today on my painting, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
I like the idea of toning the canvas to a mid-tone, so
make it so much easier. Yeah, because the reason I say middle value is because you have to be finished really quick, and I can painting if I do sketchy type of the quick draw, I can painting more than one in the quick draw, because I have middle tone already there, either neutral or whatever. Then after you draw on top, you put the brighter part out. So if you put your brighter part off, you're not going to experience today's problem. Yes.
How jarring those yellow lines are up there.
Yeah. And a lot of the very experienced people, like they painting sky morning or evening, they do prime really bright yellow. Like I know John Seal does that, and because they experienced, they want to be more yellow than the color. That's the way to get it. But now don't make yourself more difficult, make yourself more easy. The easy way is a middle tone, okay? And if you are more traditional gray type, you can cool gray or warm gray, but make sure the middle tone. Then if you did that, the first stroke you put here is going to be shown. This is you struggle to get to here, and because this was brighter than that, right? So you can be a lot faster. Even you don't cover everything, looks like already finished, because the tone in the back help you to, I have a lot of quick draw or a lot of painting. I leave leave the middle tone or the tone right there, because I use it. I don't have to paint every corner. But if you white canvas, you're gonna have to paint every corner.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you want to be quick, that's one of the trick. And I have a workshop in October before the event, and it's everything about the trick I have for the plein air. But the biggest warning I want to tell you down the line, if you want to be in the event or this Saturday, don't worry about you win or not. It's just one person's opinion. It's not a big deal. You know, a lot of people bothered by it. I say, I think my work is better, but the judge didn't give me a prize. It's happened all the time. Many good painters, and only so few awards, you know, and only one person's opinion. Don't let people judge you. That's the key. So you can keep going. Don't care. Yeah, a lot of people hurt the feeling they don't do plein air anymore, or they don't do quick draw anymore because they think they should win. They didn't. So you're all winners just by being here. And if you can't do it tomorrow, I know a couple of you gonna do tomorrow. Do it because Zafar, he gonna be the one offer the awards and everything. It's gonna be tight, the time, and it's gonna be hot too tomorrow. So there's another chance to win. We offer a lot of scholarships, so this time you all win. But my favorite painting is this one. And I actually like your brush stroke, but you can organize it better. The direction of this brush stroke is important. Here's I love this area to go back, but this brush stroke you can organize a little bit, and normally you go by shape, help you with the shape, help you with everything, because the brush stroke. I do know the very thick brush stroke help stimulating the viewer, like the painting to look. I always love that. I like to have a high texture that everybody else, you know, and to put all those brush strokes. This area, I think it's beautiful. I just love this area she did, you know, and those are not easy. And like this one, I don't know. You have to think about. I don't know. You do the same on Saturday or not. And this thing, and what you can do is, those lines is really hard to do. You can use knife sights to do that, and or you can use the little dragger, you know, and things like without the distracting. But all the angles, everything, I just think this is one of the best today. And heavens, you guys do all good jobs, you know. And anyway, and so I guess I have to congratulations to all of you for fighting the heat over there. It's like, what, 90 degrees, really? They say this, yeah, 96. Yeah, I think Friday, tomorrow, going to be maybe 100 degrees. So, yeah, so all you come up to get your paper, get your scholarship here. I don't know how to spell all your name. Cassie, I don't even know your last name, but everybody is different. I know you lost one of yours, Rhonda.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's all Helen. Yeah, so yeah, and Abby. Jay, where are you? Here, get your paperwork. And so anyway, so it's all same, but for Rhonda. So I like you first. So since another girl is not here, it's yours. Yeah, so that's the weekly. Yeah, because you're the first, you should have a little bit more. Jay, here, it's yours. Anyway, so yeah, and you should come to try. If you don't need any class, a lot of people don't need a class. They just need a practice. You can come Tuesdays, you know. But try our October event. It will be fun, you know. We don't want to jerry anybody, and we will give out the scholarships, some cash, you know. It's just a fun, you know. So Jay, how did you get here from Reynolds? That's all white. I remember that big moon and everything. And how did you from there get to here?
That plein air thing that I did, we wonder about that all white. I mean, the moon in that is kind of a buff, and that's the whitest item. Then there are the street lights. But really, there's more white in that than there was in that nighttime.
But
The biggest thing that I'll say about then and now is Kathy Odom took me under her wings for a couple of 3 days.
mm-hmm.
And try as I might, I start out like she does.
Mm-hmm.
I do a good drawing with cobalt blue
Mm-hmm.
and transparent red oxide to get a dark put in the shadows, darken it in, do a good drawing, and then start laying paint over it and trying not to paint all. You see that the shadows in there are all underpainted. I
Well,
can't do it to save my neck. By the time 2 hours
yeah,
is over, put
I
paint
know
on every
you
bit of it.
because you need to organize. If you look hers, look at the rest area. This is beautiful painting. Here's a rest area. Here's very clean brush strokes, and here's a fussed out again. You don't read everything. It's just basically here is a color shape background. Then this can come out because they want you to look this, not the tree right there. So what do
The
you?
biggest difference is she puts color down one time, and that's it.
Exactly. Don't
And
fuss around.
I'm doing it.
Because
By
you.
the time it's over with, the canvas is covered up, and I didn't want to do that.
Because Jay, you're not sure. She's sure. So you need exactly. Sometimes I see this is funny because sometimes wrong is right. Sometimes even you're wrong. If you're confident, you put right there. People believe you. If you're confident, people will believe you. I want this one just like this. Even there is not that. So if you're confident, people will believe you. Even you're wrong. Sometimes I do a lot of wrong thing, but it's right thing for me to do. So sometimes wrong is right, right is wrong to me. I know it's confusing. My English is not good enough to pass that, but that's, I always say that. I don't want to confuse you, but a lot of times I find in my painting, it's wrong, but it's right for me. So so if he want to convince people he's right, you don't have to do. That's why I say this is too busy over here. You could just one color, and so because this take away detail of that.
I was looking at it, right there it is on the wall done by a professional. And,
Which
you know,
one?
it's still
Those are
a
all.
busy thing.
Yeah, those are all good painters right here because they all like in the past participated in the plein air Eastern.
Really, it comes down to choosing the rectangle more carefully and eliminating a lot of that as you do it. But
I'm just
I can't make myself do it. I mean,
yeah.
I see all that going on and go,
Very nice. The only thing also from your composition, remember in the workshop I said do not put everything to the corner. Don't meet the corner. So if you line from here, will be a lot better than to the corner. But this is very complicated thing. You did a great job, you know. But if you look your brush stroke here, oh little brush stroke everywhere. Look at hers. Big brush stroke.
she's got a few big ones and a lot of
Exactly. So it's really great opportunity. You put your own painting here to look at all those experienced professional painters. You can look, compare what you can learn from them. You know.
The nocturne, she did this. The bottom of the painting, it was a 24. The bottom of the painting was stuff moving, and I had to make it up. The top of the painting was stuff holding still, and I rendered the bejeebers out of it. So she took a card and she said, "Look, I'm going to cover up the bottom of this. Who did that?" One person did the top of it, and I'm going to cover up the top of it, and another person did the bottom of it. You could just cut it off right across the middle.
Yeah, you don't want to. Sometimes people do two painting. Yeah, sometimes also two painting in one painting. You can just zoom in, make sure it's one painting, and a lot of time we make that mistake too. What I do, I just cut them off. So this one is not bad at all compared to it's only last year, right? That was last year, 2 years ago, year and a half ago. I think it's the last year. I'm being too many places. I'm starting messed up. So
It was last year, you're right.
and look you repeat the angle here, and this is more important than that. Okay, this angle because this is your main subject. This angle more important. So what I would do, I would tone this down. You see, I just by cover here, this came out. Look. So if you do Saturday or something, you will tone this one down. See how this one jump out so much better? And the big brush, thick brush stroke right here. More detail right around here. Rest like gold, like she did. Do you see her, how hers rest all like gold? You know, and then you look at all those great painters over here. Look at how they treat. There's now a lot of detail. Look at Valerie. She's a wonderful painter. You know, and how simple that is. There's no awnings. It's just this. It's enough, sad enough, because we not copy them. We organize them. And simple, that's very important. It's so hard to be simple. I'm still struggle with the simple. Everybody, this is a long-term struggle, you know. So look around theirs. So What do you think about yours today? Yes, too quick.
Decide what to do.
No, you can't do quick because you.
I tried to speak. It looks great.
Yeah, what do you think about yours now? Since you're gonna do
Wish
better
I'd had
tomorrow.
a little bit more time, but
Yeah.
you know.
So I suggest if you do tomorrow painting another model because another model is too much stuff. You
over to
yeah.
that other
Also the back part you don't want to do this in the back. To draw because your main subject is a mannequin, right? So background, you just do like this. Just put the color shape back there. You don't need to tell what they are. You just have a color shape right there because your really story is this. So tomorrow, when you do yours, I'm sure you're gonna do better if and so talk about this too. That may be over.
I struggled a little bit, so
It's good to struggle. Came out pretty good.
but
Yeah.
one thing you said was maybe the umbrella needed to be stretched a little bit.
Yes, yes. It's a kind of yeah. And it will look better too. And another thing you want to know is like Jay's I like about her how he vertically composed. Okay, so square is really hard, but it's the best. It's the best. If you look a lot of experienced painter paint a lot of square, it's hard to do. So the worst thing is you paint a square. You have a lot of square in there. So I always say that the people when they compose a painting, sometimes they do not worry about what the shape canvas they are. The shape of the canvas is part of your composition. If you do vertical, you don't want a lot of vertical in there. You want looking for horizontal. If you horizontal canvas, you want to look for things, a vertical angle, all those things. Yeah, think abstractly. Don't think what you that are. It's easy to say. It's really hard to do. We still, as professional artists, still all struggle with all those things. So that's something you think about. And yours make you easy part about here is because you have curves. You have. I think that table, if you painting on Saturday, is a little out of shape because umbrella.
Excuse me. It looks like the umbrella's not in the middle of the table, but that's how it looked.
That's how
It's
you.
an oval.
So you may. Oh,
table.
okay.
And then with the
But I was gonna
distance
say the same thing.
Maybe you want to change to
around.
exactly because people because they didn't now judge normally will see your will know what you do. You have a liberty to change to best for painting. You know what I'm saying?
Fine to me when I was looking at the scene. And when I put it up here on the stage, I went, yeah, the table.
I actually, because I look the table without looking because I look in the umbrella a lot. And if you have a little shadow on the umbrella, purple will be even looks better. Have some rhythm on there, break this big shape. And also this, I like actually this around another close is go out. If you want to change around, maybe you can. From here, yeah, you can do some drawing. Just when the time Saturday when you're painting it, you can just change it. You have liberty. Now judge now what you're painting. You want to make sure your painting look good. It look like the place you're painting or not. Who cares? They judge your painting. You want to produce a good painting, not copy that stuff. You need to change it. They are artists.
On the other hand, that thing dropping off into the bottom of the canvas like that, if she were to put a circle in there and
To stop it, yeah, that's another right. Yeah, this is a
Giving it some perspective.
yeah. I think
See the
yeah.
right edge of the table is going that way too much.
Oh, there's a screw up a little bit from there, right? You can what you can do is just do many different drawings. The Saturday when you're painting, make sure have a couple shadow in there. Have a
I did one little one, but
yeah.
But when you start, did you draw on your canvas some lines? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
drawing as many as you want before they start.
Yes, I was sitting there with my
Yeah.
I was all set.
I know. And before she even started out, you there mess her up. But anyway, I would like to see the umbrella a little stretched out a little longer. And I tell you what I love about this painting, you all can know, is those part. It's beautiful. Yeah, that you handled amazing. You know what I'm saying? I really love because you square, you have vertical, you have horizontal, then you have an angle, then you have a curve. It's everything in there is pretty good, but you can do better on Saturday if you want to, and. Yeah, and I told you about the yellow, but I don't think there's random umbrella. What do you think?
It's a curve on that table pointing down.
Right here?
That door in the distance a bit.
Here?
Umbrella. Yep. That's
Here.
right.
Yeah, to me, I see the umbrella first. So and yeah.
It'd been better
Because of the color.
cut off about a quarter of the umbrella. Well, I guess you could just cut off the whole 2 or 3 inches on the left-hand side. It all leads into that door.
Yeah, all her success. Yeah, most successful part.
Close up, I couldn't get it on a perspective on the ground.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm sure you will do a good painting on Saturday if you work at home. Now you have this, and the rule on the quick draw is you not refer to the photo. Doesn't mean you can't have a drawing there. Doesn't mean you can't have this there. You can put that on the floor to remind you things nobody gonna see. The rule is not photo. You can draw. You can do that.
You can't use a camera, phone and get a picture of the image.
No.
You cannot do that.
No, you can't. That's the rule. This we don't care because this is rehearsal, just practice. It's not really competition. It just help you to get in.
Paint something the day before in that same spot. Put it on the ground.
Yes,
Color reference for that.
yes, you can. You can do that. And actually, I in the professional circle sometimes we have event. I have in the event I have some artists they do a study the day before. And they sell them together with the painting. If you buy my painting, that's yours too. It's kind of amazing. It's kind of really nice because the customer not only get your real painting, competition painting, they got a little study come with too. It's really cool. Who doesn't want to study if they have the main painting? So you can figure out this and try to figure out how to do the shadow, and then you put there. You can tell yourself, I want to do better than that. So right. Yeah. Anyway, I think no, you can keep that. Yeah. I think that's it for today. And you get your thing over. If you have any question, to ask me, I will answer. Okay.
Thank you. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Okay. Where's the So Helen, she can come out the painting in half an hour.
I know.
Yeah, she's gonna do tomorrow.
Just
Don't do big one tomorrow. Do a small one. That's really good. You could improve that one by just a
so you
little
need
bit.
the parking pass back, right?
Yeah, before you leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it now.
Okay, but you.
Then I'm gonna go to lunch.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. Also, I have so.
Are you gonna be right here?
I'm gonna be here until you give me the parking pass because I need to leave. So I want to get the two of you.